Okay, we're filming, and you're still chewing chips. Okay, so hi guys, it's Steph here, your team leader, with my weekly vlog with my co-host this week.
Guy.
Just so you guys know, Guy is in the 100% guaranteed fall brochure. He's on the front page, so if you look carefully, woo! And if you close it, you can still see his face, right?
75% of it.
Yeah, but unlike these other people, maybe because the other people like aren't as photogenic or something.
Exactly. I'm pretty.
Yep. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, so we're going to talk about the serious stuff first. And the first thing is actually a really big concern for me personally, because I've received a lot of personal complaints, or I've done a lot, but I've received some complaints about FDAs with their
cell phones
at the desk. And they should not be at the desk. You shouldn't be using them. It looks really unprofessional. You look unapproachable. And honestly, we give you guys a lot of trust and freedom at the front desk, so make sure that you guys don't have like your personal technology out, and cell phones are a big issue. I've personally spoken to a few FDAs, and I've spoken to some FDAs on multiple occasions, and right now this is final warning. It's going to stop at this point from now on. Good? Okay.
Good.
Alright, so anyways, we're going to talk about the next thing, cash reconciliations. So it's improved over the last week in terms of FDAs and them saving the cash recs. However, please remember to save and upload them onto SharePoint. And what version should you be saving?
PDF.
Yes.
Portable document format. I think that's what it stands for. Reconciliation sounds like a religious sacrament.
How does it... What?
It is.
Okay, so just remember to upload them, especially over at UWP peeps, okay? So next thing that we want to talk about is the weekly cash rec tasks for the REV overnight FDA.
Yes.
Yeah, so when we mean Wednesday overnight, we mean Tuesday night.
Yes.
Yeah, just so you guys don't get confused. This is a weekly task that needs to get done. Do you know what the task is?
You got to organize and print out all the UWP cash recs for the week because the UWP printer does not work.
Yes. And this is coming from someone who's never even had to have done it, and he knows what the task is, right? So.
Because I read the logs.
Yeah. Remember to read the logs. It's really important that you guys are doing so. In addition to organizing or printing off the UWP cash recs, you want to make sure that you're also organizing the REV ones. There's an announcement on the REV main homepage, so make sure that you read it over. And I guess I'll continue to remind the FDAs to do it over SharePoint. So yes, remember to do the task. In terms of another task I want to talk about, updating the manuals. Have you noticed that the manuals aren't very up to date?
Yes, I have.
Okay, especially at REV because they haven't been updated for a while. So basically over the next week or two, I'm going to set up tasks on SharePoint for FDAs to go over certain sections of the manual. Does that seem exciting?
Quite actually. You get to like have an excerpt in a little manual and maybe you could sign on it.
No. You're just updating it. And it'll help me out with getting them ready for the next term. Correct.
Maybe we could like say updated by Guy Daniels if I did it. No?
It'll say updated by me. I'm getting you guys to do the legwork. No, so just make sure that I'll give you guys instructions on that, so look forward to it. I know that Christian said that she was excited to look into it because she doesn't like things that aren't up to date. Are you the same way?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
being current.
Okay, so something that I've noticed at REV, so I've dropped off some new stamps. They look like this. These are international stamps. Some FDAs have been confusing them with Canadian stamps. Other FDAs have been calling them Christmas stamps. They're international stamps, so make sure that you look at the back and they say international, correct?
They're very pretty.
Did you confuse them?
I haven't, this is the first time I came across them, to be honest, and
Did you write international or did you write Canadian?
International because I saw the pattern among the last few shifts.
Okay.
But I would have written Canadian otherwise.
Because they're not very distinguished. So make sure that these fun ones are international. Okay. Okay, so now we're getting into the more fun stuff. Woo! Okay, so we're doing the
Social.
FDA social, which was the UWP REV social.
They stole it.
Yeah, he's not happy about this.
Not at all.
So start off with V1 kind of crashing it, and then we thought it'd be fun, and
It's all the FISA's fault. Hope she sees this.
Don't hate me, please. This is all him. So what happened was we just wanted to open it up to all the FDAs. The more the merrier, right?
Yes.
Especially if you guys wanted to have like sushi eating contests, it'd be cool to like challenge the other desks or something like that.
As long as we establish that UWP REV FDAs are superior.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so where is our social at?
Yee's Sushi, all you can eat.
Yeah, and so the price is $20.99 on Fridays and I guess the weekend. So that's how much it is for all you can eat. You can also do a la carte, which you pick and choose what you want. What's the time?
5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Yeah. That way we give this guy time to go back to work.
And all the other FDAs working 8 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Yeah.
Let's not single me out now.
Yeah, okay. So it's this Friday, guys. There's an Evite that I sent you guys. Please RSVP, and the link will be posted below right here. Awesome. Okay, so our last little thing is it's really nice, I think, in terms of what we want to do. One of the V1 FDAs started this thing called Warm and Fuzzies, Kathleen over at V1. So basically, we have this awesome little jar that I created for you guys with SpongeBob stickers on them. There's a different jar for UWP. So please remember, look at this jar. So basically, there's a little instruction guide that says, hey UWP, REV FDAs, let's get warm and fuzzy. So basically what Warm and Fuzzies is that we want to write a little take a scrap piece of paper, write a nice little message for one of the FDAs. You can make it anonymous. It'd be really cool if they were anonymous. So like, I would write one for Guy. I'm like, hey Guy, you're funny and you're a really good whiteboard artist. Have a good day. And then you put it in the Warm and Fuzzy jar. And then everyone, you know, it's exciting because then you get nice little warm and fuzzy messages, right?
Right.
So remember to keep the Warm and Fuzzies in the jar so everyone can read them and see how awesome everyone is. Feel free to write as many as you want. You guys have a lot of time at the beginning of your shift, so maybe make it an initiative to write a Warm and Fuzzy. Do you know who you're going to write a Warm and Fuzzy to?
Can't say because it might be anonymous, it might not.
Okay, but do you have an idea?
Maybe.
Okay, and also please remember to be respectful with the Warm and Fuzzies. No scandalous messages or this isn't Gossip Girl. Like this jar, it's meant to be pure and nice.
Inclusive too. Don't ask people out on that. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, don't do that either.
It's worse than texting.
Who does? Okay, well, who would do this in Warm and Fuzzy jar? Please keep our Warm and Fuzzy jar pure, okay? All right, guys. Do you want to send off with one last little fact?
One last little fact.
Yeah, it's already like almost 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just cut
this
that
is the
short.
longest.
Yeah. Okay.
vlog ever.
Okay. All right. Have a good one, guys.
I'm sorry.
Bye.
Please don't hate me.